Alrighty. I believe I am live. So, let's go ahead and just assume I'm live. Hello there, everyone. Diving here, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command 3. Originally, I was debating about doing Warhammer Fantasy Total War, but then, because today was such a busy day with moving things around, getting certain areas clean, and all that good stuff, I kind of just opted to just, I kind of just opted for something simpler. But yet, we'll still have to give it some thought. Just thinking not on a grander scale, shall we say. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and resume shipping my game. And I am under attack by, of course, a Federation battleship. Thank you for pushing me back. Twice, in fact. Alright, well, let's kick it off with a battle I feel like I can't win.
Shields up. Red alert.
Alright. And it's just me. Funny thing is I did this battle earlier, slightly before this, and I won. Also, hello, Glitch. How are you? I also had been hearing what's been going on, and I hope you get better. No, really, I do. Alright, so they're coming at me with quantum torpedoes. What I would expect nothing more than a Federation
power to the forward
vessel to
shields.
have. Alright, let's go ahead, move a little faster. Okay, well, I did more damage on them than they did on me. But I'm sure those phasers are gonna cut through. Oh god, what was
Releasing
mine?
mine.
Okay, that was how I do mines. Any day. Disruptors, any day. God. Oh, well, my multi-chat's fucking up, so... I feel like shit, and I almost went to the hospital, but I need to... Oh. Don't give up your health just to do a stream. If you need to take a day, then take a day. I almost would have taken a day, but... Little shit. Thankfully, I didn't need to.
We've broken through their shields, sir.
Alright, at least one of those hit. I think I can win against this battleship. Just don't show it anything other than my front. You're gonna just keep firing your phasers. No big deal. Alright, you're giving me that side.
Forward shields at 50%.
Frickin'!
Releasing mine.
Release the mine.
Our forward shields are failing, sir.
Okay, I could use another round of abbies.
It's unlikely they'll survive much longer.
Okay! That was luck. That was extreme luck. For a battleship, that was kind of shit. On the Federation's part. Trying to go for my drink. But yeah. It was a super busy day, moving things around. Primarily had a lot to pick up and throw in tubs. And I hope everyone is doing good. Also, seriously, thanks for talking to me in DM when all that was going down. Yeah, you're welcome. I can't say my day was any much better. If anything, I think it was just as chaotic, but chaos of a different caliber. Alright. Am I powerful enough to... We can destroy this ship. Sure, these Klingons are no match. I mean, it's an FF. Even if it was just a regular F, I would probably destroy it just as easily. Actually, I think freighters are slightly stronger than frigates, but they can still get overpowered
Shields
by a
up.
frigate.
Red alert.
That has to be the worst designed bird of prey ever. Not even a heavy weapon. So unless they're gunning to continuously fire, this thing is pretty much going to be wiped. But I'll give it to them. They're coming in fast, so... Maybe that's this thing's tactic. It's going to rely on speed and no doubt stealth. Oh, yup, that thing recharges fast. That is the... That's the cringe of it.
They're taking hull damage.
Well...
Releasing mine.
Was debating whether I should tell you or not, because I don't want you to worry or add more stress to your play. I think I've kind of had my fair share of stress today. Alright, so...
They're taking heavy damage.
It is unlikely that they'll survive much longer. You know what? I'm feeling a little mean.
Forward shields at 50%. Tractor beam engaged.
Let's ready the tractor beam. Because I don't want you doing your little silly ship shenanigans. So we're going to pick up speed. Come on.
Tractor beam locked on, sir. We are victorious.
Well, I didn't need the tractor beam. I guess it's just overkill on my part. But if it had managed to resist, I would have rammed it into the mine. I don't think I could run ships into objects like I could back in the first two games. Hostile territory. Oh god, it has been a while. Is hostile territory the one I think it is? Was that one mission where I got a... Well, I'm in a hull class good enough. I should be able to tank the damage.
Red alert.
Why am I fighting Cardassians? I thought they were supposed to be my allies. Hi, what the hell are you? Another Cardassian ship? The frick? Dude, seriously, thanks for... Oh. Yeah, you're welcome. We all have rough days. And I gotta say, mine ain't about to get any better, if what I'm thinking is true here. Ah, don't sweat it. Okay. Oh my god, I just realized what you're built to be.
Our forward shields are down to 50%.
Yup, this is going to be the kind of thing I would think this would be.
Reinforcing forward shields.
Reinforce those shields.
Forward shields
Oh
down.
my god, yup, I know. I've been in this situation to know how this ends.
Warp speed.
This is a we get the hell out kind of
You're
situation.
nearing the edge of the sector, sir.
So, hostile territory, despite being in a battle cruiser, is still hard. God dang. Like, okay. This is just RNG luck. That's what I do not like about hostile territory. It is very RNG. Now, routine patrol should be more reasonable. But god dang, hostile territory is just one of those RNG missions.
Red alert.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay. I know what I must do.
Warp drive engaged.
Meet up with the other Romulan vessels.
Dropping out of warp.
Then get ready to turn around and face one of these ships. Fleet commands, set formation.
Acknowledged.
Break the
Breaking
formation.
Firing at will.
Target whoever you feel you must. Alright, we're going backwards. Hit them with all the heavies. I miss the plasma torpedoes from the second game. I'm always going to bitch about that. I'm sorry, it's just... Plasma torpedoes in the second game of this were so OP. By the third time they made the third, it was just like, yeah, maybe plasma torpedoes are too overpowered. I wish you a great stream. I'm going to go rest. I'm definitely going to do what you said tomorrow and just take a day tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Don't push yourself if you don't have to.
Down to
God
50%.
fuck. Oh my god.
Diverting power to the forward shields. Forward shields down.
Ah,
Engaging warp.
bitch. Thank you. I was waiting for that support. And it took a
Dropping out
while.
of warp.
Okay, so... What I could probably do... is let my allies finish them off. I'm at least glad I got a warbird here. What is that even equipped with? I have better weaponry than that damn thing. And I'm a freaking battlecruiser. That's supposed to be a dreadnought. Alright, so... the Louisiana looks like it's now dealing with everyone else.
Warp speed.
Warp me in a little bit closer.
Warp engines powering down.
And of course the sun nearby. Yes. F them up.
They're taking hull damage.
Come on. I need my weaponry. Of course. There we go. That is some serious damage. There that goes. Alright. Little by little, I'm getting better at the third game. The problem with the second game is I have weaponry that's guaranteed to hit. This is one of those games where you are not always guaranteed to land your hits. That looks like a Dominion ship. I'm not here to mess with the Dominion. Replace the mines I've used. You know what? Let's fight the Dominion. Let's see if they actually want to battle. Let us brawl.
Shields up. Red alert.
So... that's... I guess respectable. It still sucks that I wasn't able to play any of the added stuff. To remind everyone, I am playing a modded campaign. All it just does is it adds the Cardassians and the Dominion. And the Ferengi, surprisingly, are their own empire. Alright. You're gonna hit me with that. It's fine. Begin going backwards.
Our forward shields are down to 50%.
You're going a very different direction.
Power to the forward shields.
That's characteristically annoying. How dare you dodge me?
Releasing mine.
Release the mine. I will never understand how they can shoot faster than me. Wait for them to expose their good spot. I know they will eventually. Now!
You've broken through their shield, sir.
That's a little bit of hull damage on them. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Will you turn around and expose your good side and risk taking a getting a blah blah blah? Will you risk the shot, or are you going to do that thing where you only hit me with everything else? Ate 2 of those, so now their hull is really fucked. It is unlikely that they will survive much longer, and that they are going to be kaput. Nope.
Releasing mine.
Damn it. Okay, good. They're turning around, because I thought they were going to try that stupid thing where they try and overpass me.
It is unlikely they'll survive much longer.
Try and keep them within my hardpoint visuals. Annoyingly, I can't fire my stuff fast enough. There we go. Go away. Oh, shit. Well, that definitely didn't feel like a victory. That felt more like a annoyance. But at the very least, I've made up some prestige. I'm gonna save here, because anything bad can happen. That is a Borg ship. Let's go ahead and take on a Borg ship. Because everyone is just going everywhere.
Shields up. Red alert.
Okay. Borg ship. Light cutting beams and 3 graviton torpedoes. Is that what they're called? Gravmetic torpedoes. Alright, well... anyways, it's going down. Now we go backwards.
Our forward shields are down to 50%.
Mine.
Releasing mine. Releasing mine. Reinforcing forward shields.
Where's the forward?
Forward shields down.
God damn it. There. You take that. Damn it. Alright, they're gonna go fast on me.
Port shields at 50%. We've broken through their shields, sir.
Borg. Them and their dang hard points of everywhere. I guess the benefits of having a ship that's nothing but a shape. Oh, I wish I had... Of course, I don't. Come on. Turn me around. Eat this! Alright. Amy put a good chunk on primary weaponry so I could just shoot. I think that should be the idea. Because this Borg ship is all about throwing its weapons. Come on. Oh my god. There we go.
They're taking heavy damage.
Come on. God, I forgot how tough Borg vessels are. Fighting the Borg. And this is just a light cruiser. I dread having to fight a battle of the cube.
Repair teams en route.
Yeah, it's just
Repairs complete.
keep managing to knock my shields out. There we go. God damn. Oh, Borg. Why? Right. It's because they don't have shielding, so they had to make up for it with armor and plenty of frickin' armor and the ability to regenerate. Alright. Why is there always two battleships? Pirate raid. There's always a Federation battleship and a Klingon battleship side by side.
Warp drive engaged. Dropping out of warp.
Alright, so that looks like a destroyer. And it looks like the pirates are the Breen. Okay, a pirate ship and a Breen ship. I don't know which one I want to deal with. You will do. Alright. Get me closer. Funny enough, I did a fair bit of talking about Star Trek and guns today. Strange combination, but... honestly gotta say, conversation was enjoyable nonetheless. Fine. Ow. Here. I mean, if you want to come into my range, it's fine. Alright. That's a ship gone. Fine. Here, have the back weaponry. Now let's bring us about. Open fire all weaponry. And in one go. In one fell swoop. Like stamp before paper. Denied. So, that should be my tile now. It is green, like Grove Street green. And the game crashed. God damn it. Ugh. Well, first crash of the stream. Knew I should have saved. Actually, I think it auto-saves. It did, so we'll just load the autosave. Alright. No, that's just... Ugh, damn. That's hostile territory. We don't want to do that. Pirate raid, sure.
Red alert. Warp drive engaged. Disengaging warp drive.
There we go. Activate the engines. You're deactivating warp. This time it's a Talon getting bullied. Aye! It's a tiny little dinky ship.
You've broken through their shield, sir.
Let's get around.
They're taking heavy damage.
Hello, I hath returned. Welcome, welcome, Panda. Hopefully your day was less chaotic. I know mine was filled with chaos. Especially with the move that I've been doing. Or I should say, rather, the moving of rooms.
You've broken through their shield, sir.
Turn me about. What? No. I'll stop. I'll stop here.
Tractor beam engaged.
Give me a beam strength of 3. Alright. Let's see if they do the one thing I think they will do. Let's catch this annoying little fly. Come closer. I may or may not have a mean trick I intend to do.
Tractor beam locked on, sir.
There we go. Let's slowly turn you around. 85 chaotic. I mixed the soap batch today. Huh. Hang on. How are you not activating the mine? Fine. There. That's what should have happened. Chaotic, I overmixed the soap batch today. Now it's slumpy. I'm leaving it alone to see it will sort itself out, but if not, then I'm going to have to throw it out. Understandable, Panda. I mean, I know I got done dealing with some floor stuff today, so... all I gotta say is cleaning all day. It's... oh no, this mission. I could do that... oh god. All these missions are gonna suck. Alright, I can do a routine patrol. I just can't do a heavy patrol.
Shields up. Red alert.
Oh, hi. That's a battleship. Or a dreadnought. I think, so... we're gonna start backing up. What is
Diverting
my backup?
power to the
Who do
forward
I
shields.
got? A heavy cruiser. Okay, so... this might be a possible match. Also, I talked to Glitch and was wondering if you would be down to play Gmod Prop Hunt. Exact date, not discussed, but we'll figure that out. Funny, I was actually about to consider asking you guys if you... holy Jesus, that is a lot of
Releasing
incoming
mine.
stuff. I was almost tempted to ask you guys if you actually wanted to do some Command and Conquer, but yeah, I guess we could do some, Prop Hunt. Eventually. If I don't find myself too deeply busy, I could probably try and start earlier, but then I don't know either. Moving has been a bit on the chaotic side. Okay. Your pathetic attempts, Klingons. Your pathetic attempts. You're not exactly showing me their best side. But no, please, do show me your worst. Or that might work too.
Releasing mine.
Another mine. So that'll discourage you from passing me by and going to my back. Because this has been the strategy. When they try to overpass me to get to the back, they'll have to run into the mine. I had to give it to the Klingons. They want to play the smart move when I'm blocking them from the smart move.
You've broken through their shield, sir.
It's unlikely you'll
They're
survive much
taking
longer.
heavy damage.
Okay, that's respectable. I do like the ship design of the Klingons, by the way. That and the D7. Obviously. Unfortunately for them, it is now going. I hate how YouTube puts a limit to how many letters I can have in a comment. At least put the limit on how many words, not letters. Let me speak what I need to say in long paragraphs. Understandable. I hate when they do that. I especially hate it with X, because I try and X post, but then that character limit gets in the way, and I'm just like... I have a point I'm trying to make, and my point becomes null and void the moment I can't even... oh god, no. I don't want to go to that. Hi. There's 3 battleships, and it's managed to turn that tile gray. What are you hoping to achieve? Why is there a random Borg tile here? What are the Borg up to? Why? What intention? Why are you stealing my idea? That's the kind of crap I pull in this game, where I go to a random tile and lay claim to it and build a starbase there. Alright, here we go.
Red alert.
I'm sorry. I must have misheard you. You what post? X post, or Twitter post.
Reinforcing forward shields.
Alright, so this one is weapons all around. It's not a weaker variant. This is a definite bigger, harder than life variant. Unfortunately for them, they're all about the primaries. And no heavy hitting. They're all about that base. Ow. Except maybe on that occasion. Fortunately for you... I've got your number down.
Releasing mine.
Well, that's quite anticipating a problem. Gives me time to charge my weaponry. There we go. You may have the superior hull, but I have the superior tactics. Never once have I shown any other side other than my front, except the rare occasion where I've done it. But we don't talk about that. And that was your royal fuck-up for giving me 5 seconds to hit you while you're unshielded. Okay, you said X. I heard an S. My bad. Really? Huh. It took me 5 days of YouTube tutorials, but I finally got it. Is this to do with the D&D campaign, by the way? Because, I mean, hey, at least you figured it out, which is good. Alright, so that's that tile. Claimed. Am I even rich enough for a new hull class? Probably not. You know what? Oh, hi! What is purple and why can't I join it? Are we like... No, comments on stream. Oh. Oh, you mean like they pop up on like the screen? Okay. I think I know what you're getting at. Yeah, I need to set that up. There's a lot I'm gonna probably do once I'm done with moving stuff.
Red alert.
Okay, before I consider this loss, let's consider what I'm against. A Galaxy class, god damn it. Major god damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright, what have I got? Yup, I already don't like this. Turn around. Turn around now.
High energy turn.
Turn me around now.
Engaging warp.
This is a lost battle already. I don't need to fight this battle to know I've already lost.
We're nearing the edge of the
All I
sector,
need to
sir.
know is the composition, and that's it. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Alright, I can do a scan. Yes, I lost 100 prestige. That happened. But that's fine. We'll make up for it. It's a mission that I just can't do. Yet. But we'll do something simpler. Come on.
Tractor beam engaged.
You're coming in fast. Ready me heavies. Any day. Okay. Disregard. That was impressive. Turn me around.
Warp
And
drive
warp me.
engaged. Disengaging warp drive.
There we go.
Initiating scan.
As for the D&D, I came up with a story and plot, but forgot to put any ideas in it. Forgot about making it so it's just sitting collecting dust. Oh.
Setting course to orbit
I
target.
mean, D&D does take a long while to set up, I feel. If you want a good campaign, that is. What is this one? I think that's, yup, erratic maneuvers. We have the planetary data that we came for. This should by far make up for that annoying heavy patrol thing. Oh, yup. So about 500 gained. Flip that tile to green. What is it with the surprise reversed? Alright, we're attacking this Klingon vessel. They can't stop me. Soon enough, I'll have an even
Red alert.
bigger ship. Aha! So you're coming at me
Diverting power to the forward
with an
shields.
upgraded bird of prey. The bird of prey that's not got its wings down, but has its wings to its side. Or maybe slightly tilted up. Now let's go back. I swear, the most useful mechanic of this game, being able to go backwards. I cannot tell you how many times and many engagements I've managed to
They're
win
taking hull
outright
damage.
because of it. Like that. Yeah, some of these are gonna fly, by the way. Alright, so that should flip the tile to gray. I can do a mission here and turn it green. Turn it to Grove Street.
Shields up. Red alert.
Okay, that's not gonna be a problem at all. I do wish the maker of this mod really did make the Dominion and the Cardassians playable. That would have been a neat, fun experience. Not saying I don't enjoy the Romulans, but it'd just have been nice to do something different. Come on.
We've broken through their shields.
There we go. There we go. Damn it. Those missed.
Releasing mine.
As long as I don't show my
Diverting
back.
power to the forward
That's the big
shields.
thing. Don't show my back.
We are victorious.
There we go.
All stop.
Initiating rapid maneuvering.
There we go.
Warp speed.
Get me closer to the planet.
Dropping out of warp.
Alright. Scan
Initiating
that
scan.
planet. There we go. That should be that data, I hope. There we go. Thought I heard clawing at the door. I know there's still fireworks going off in my area, and I know my cats have not been liking it. So, of course, I gotta pay attention for when they're clawing at the door. Mines replaced. Shipyard. I can finally afford a warbird. Alright, so that's gonna be the new ship. Now, I should be in the Dreadnought class. Right off the bat. We're replacing those. Oh. Bloof. Why is there a random one in the back? Let's get rid of you. Replace you with these. Perfect. Not the best, but it's better than what it is. Alright. Cloaking device sucks. We're getting rid of the cloaking. It's already got the most advanced computer, so... You're on warp 9? Hi, that's pretty dang expensive there. Could I afford better impulse? That's what I want. I want to swap this impulse. You know what? Fine. That's fine. The slightly better impulse. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go here, reclaim this tile.
Red alert.
Now I'm in the mainstay of the Romulans. The only other ship class I can upgrade to is the Schmider, which was from Star Trek Nemesis. Alright. No, back up, back up, back up, back up. God damn it.
Releasing mine.
Man, this ship is fast.
Diverting power to the forward shields. We've penetrated
There
their
we
shields. They're taking heavy damage.
Man, having that extra weaponry is really good. I just don't think this thing's shielding is the best, but that's okay.
Warp speed.
The shielding will be upgraded. Actually, maybe I won't even need to do that.
Dropping out of warp.
Alright. Scan the
Initiating
target.
scan.
Scan that planet. I do want to check something real quick. Try to be a little more vigilant on the kick and... Alright, so that's doing fine, surprisingly. Also been trying to get better about checking in on messages. Surprisingly, not really much the problem with the bots yet, but then I'm under attack? Excuse me? You think your dinky little ship is going to be able to take on my dreadnought?
Red alert.
Alright. You just better hope that bold move pays off. We're gonna go slow. That is so long range. Okay.
Anti-cloaking sensors online.
Begin the anti-cloaking sensing. Scan me, those cloaked vessels.
You are victorious.
Cloaking was your own stupidity. As it's really not worth to do. No, seriously. Cloaking in this game is just dumb. Just don't do it. I know it's the big shtick with the Romulans, but it's also pointless, too. Seriously, I could put into better systems. Alright, so... I'm feeling bold. I'm probably gonna regret it, because a dreadnought is not something I would want to be taking on, but I'm gonna take it on.
Red alert.
I feel confident.
Forward shields.
They have medium cutting beams and a shit ton of graviton torpedoes, or excuse me, it's gravimetric torpedoes, but that's fine. I have plasma torpedoes and a shit ton of disruptors. And the patience of a saint. And hopefully the luck of the Irish. Maybe not so much that. But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh.
Releasing mine.
I can see you're getting aggressive right off the bat. Oh, they are not caring. They are not caring. There we go. They're gonna fire everything. There we go. Just keep you in front of me and never show my back. Just never show my back. There we go. I don't know if my officers transfer over. I think they're always different. That is going to be the unfortunate thing.
We've broken through their shield, sir.
Not that they have shields, but they do have a crap ton of armor. Oh, that is going to be the ultimate picking away at them. Their hull just regenerate. Well, at the very least, their systems are gonna get damaged. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Forward shields at 50%.
Especially if they manage those kinds of hits. At the very least, I'm hitting their weapon systems. However, they are also regenerating. Oh my god, Borg. This is going to be very drawn out, and if I'm very unlucky, I'm gonna run myself into the edge of the sector. Ah, you little... Alright, so let's go ahead.
All stop.
I'll stop here. They are kind of moving at a dead speed. Jeezums! Alright, come on. God. This is going to be a very drawn-out battle. Primarily because the Borg just do not take enough damage, and that isn't enough. I've got the annoyance of having to deal with an opponent that regenerates. I think on the plus side, they can't really do much damage to me. Unless they have a crap ton of spare parts. Any day.
Our forward shields are failing, sir. Warp speed.
Let's go ahead. Go this direction. Give myself a little bit of
Warp
space.
engines powering down.
Flip the script on them. No doubt they're gonna probably begin repairs. And I'm gonna begin getting my shields recharged. Get me closer. try to stay well out of their reach. Not your range. I think only one managed to hit. Alright. I'll stop here.
All stop.
Go ahead, begin
Shuttle
your
launched,
attack.
sir. Shuttle launched, sir.
There we go.
Shuttle away.
Launch all my shuttles.
One of our shuttles has been destroyed.
Well, crap.
We've lost a shuttle, sir.
Well, and here I thought I would be getting a good moment on this. Oh, God.
We've lost a shuttle, sir.
Or... There we go. God, I am halfway there. I am just halfway there. I am just unleashing everything I can, but I'm just not doing the damage input that I should be. I am curious, once I get this battle done, how much quicker would it be if I just ×2 the speed? Alright, come on. There we go. Little by little. God. You know what? All power to primary weaponry. Give me primary weapon
They're
power.
taking heavy damage.
At this point, I just want my primary weapons to fire faster. All I want is just fast-firing primes. So those torpedoes keep missing. Which is good. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the slogfest, so... Okay. Do that. Fire those plasma torpedoes. Finally, a good hit. I don't think this Borg ship is winning at all. It is now beyond a point where it could even win. How much you want to bet I'm gonna do all this work and it's not even gonna be worth the prestige? As long as this has been taking. You little shit. I saw you do your little regeneration thing. Any day.
It is unlikely they'll survive much longer.
The only way they'll survive is if I don't pay attention. This is the biggest set here. The biggest set of them all. I keep missing those torpedoes, and I'm happy about that, but god dang, how many have they shot? Yeah, their engines are pretty much dead. Can I even just catch that? You know what? Let's fire. Maybe it might not even be worth the capturing. You know what? You're gonna do that constant thing where you regenerate, so I think this is where I take a bit of a, I do a bit of a gamble here. Two versus, I think, 5. There's no way that they can repel.
Our Marines are boarding the target.
Alright, 1 against 4. Literally. Cannot lose.
Aft shields at 50%.
I could just keep firing away, but I think what I'm about to do might just be a lot faster. Yup, just faster to take the ship. And scuttle it. Any day.
Target captured.
There we go. So, that's that ship dealt with. Go ahead, resupply myself, save the game, and attack. Destroy this battleship.
Red alert. Diverting power to the forward
What do you
shields.
have? You are poorly designed. Jinx Slayer. I just realized the name. So you like to slay Jinx the Pokemon. Okay.
deployed.
Deploy the mine. Damn.
You've broken through their shield, sir.
Why would you use a cloaking device on a battleship? That's just asking to get annihilated. But hey, you want to cloak that thing, be my guest. No, please, cloak again. Matter of fact, I'm only gonna fire my primaries. God damn it.
They're taking heavy damage.
Oh,
Releasing mine.
another mine release. There we go. That's their battleship destroyed. Get wrecked, Klingons. I had an easier time with a Klingon battleship than a Borg sphere. Look at that, the game even acknowledged that. Like, yeah, well, that was pretty easy, not gonna lie. So here, we'll just give you a little less. Alright, so... Hi, your Dominion ships. Don't mind me. I'm going to fight this Dominion ship. God damn it. The game crashed again. This has been an annoyance. This game and crashing. I know one Star Trek game I actually want to do, but the problem is I've yet to get a screen resolution that's nice. I don't remember what was what. You know what? Fine. We'll load this one. I'll just destroy Klingon vessels, though. Could have done that routine patrol, but oh well. I'm just out to destroy Klingons.
Red alert.
Oh, look at that. You're in one of my favorite ships.
Reinforcing forward shields.
Alright, so I have a lot more angles. Actually, I think every angle is covered. There we go. Now let's start going backwards.
Releasing mine.
Oh, hi, there's another vessel. Aye, that looks like that battle cruiser that I started off with. Ended up trading off.
We've penetrated their shields. They're taking heavy damage.
I was thinking about catching it, but I will not. There we go. And there that goes. Another victory. Alright, saving game after successful mission. You think your little crappy light cruiser is going to do anything?
Shields up. Red alert.
Aha! 2 of you. Alright, I guess we can up the challenge. Have 2 ships to deal with. A 2-on-1. Me at the disadvantage. Start going back.
Diverting power to the forward shields.
Oh, shit.
Anti-cloaking sensors online. They're taking hull damage. Releasing mine.
Let's discourage them.
We are victorious. We've broken through their
Well,
shields,
that's
sir.
1 hit. Damn. Alright. -1, I think, right? Yup. Alright. Your stupidity for cloaking. That's okay.
They are taking
There
heavy
we
damage.
go. You cloak, and there's no point to cloaking. Other than a nice free kick to the nards. There we go.
We are victorious.
There we go.
Our forward shields are down to 50%.
There. Get hacked. 2 ships. Wrecked. The price? 1 mine laid. Alright. Oh, God. Ah. Not been happy with my... I don't want to necessarily say completely unhappy. Chair's kind of, like, comfortable, but not simultaneously. It's weird. Alright, so... I'll resupply the mines. Save here. And I'm gonna go wreck this Klingon battleship. Alright, battleship.
Shields up. Red alert.
Show you who's the superior one here.
Diverting power to the forward shields.
Oh, so scary. Disruptor 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. Compared to what I'm rolling here. Just wait until I get the battleship. Alright.
We've broken through their shield, sir.
Shield broken through. They got me in the red. There we go. Cutting away at their hull.
They're taking heavy damage. Forward shields failing.
There we go. Destroyed you as you took down my shielding. That was easy. Very, very, very easy. Can I actually even afford the Schmiter? No, I am still way off from that, so... I think I can upgrade to... Can I... Maybe. Alright, so I got the best shielding now. Hull systems. Armor. The best armor I can afford. Only the best of the best of the best. Thrusters. Let's upgrade that. Actually... You know what? Just give me the best thrusters. Oh god, no. Okay. Oof. Bring that down a little. Where's impulse? Let's upgrade the impulse. Ha ha ha. No. Alright, well. Just big rip. At least I have better shielding. Asking to join the fleet, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to start hunting down other ships, because I am at that point to where I am getting ridiculously stronger with each engagement one.
Shields up. Red alert.
And of course, it's a
Diverting power
Defiant.
to the forward
However,
shields.
this little Defiant ain't gonna win. Despite the fact in the Armada cutscene, we're shown the Defiant that Worf is in command of, destroying a warbird with ease. But this will not happen, because this is not Armada. Alright, back me up. Back up predictably.
Tractor beam engaged. We've broken through their shield, sir.
You may think you will win, but you will not.
They're taking heavy damage. We are out of transporter range.
Well, you know what?
Victory is assured.
There we go. As much as I wanted it, we burn it. Go away, little shit. The USS Little Shit. That's what they should have called you. Hello? What's intruder alert? I am now curious. Oh, it's a monster mission.
Red alert.
Let's destroy the creature which has been detected.
Warp speed.
Oh, and it uses Borg weaponry.
Disengaging warp drive. We are now tracking the target, sir. Matching target speed.
Manner... Oh god, of course. Alright, so... we can achieve it within the range of 10...
Initiating scan.
Scan the dang creature... It looks like a freaking pine cone in space now that I look at this creature. You're a frickin' pine cone in space. Why is this a thing? Who thought, huh, you know what we need? We need a pine cone in space. Because pine cones are cool. That's what this thing looks like! Alright. Continue. Is it going to be friendly? Or will I need to destroy the dang thing? Because there's a small chance maybe it'll get the message of, oh, I'm in territory I shouldn't be. Let us negotiate with it. It appears to have pure energy core, somehow sustaining an internal fusion reaction.
Port shields at 50%.
This is just this damn thing getting a few hits on me. Well, at least I'm keeping it from firing, but I don't think I spoke too soon. Interesting. Appears to be attempting creative communication using energy waves. Alright, so are we gonna negotiate with it and tell it, hey, you're in territory that doesn't belong to you, have you considered leaving?
Diverting power to the port shields.
No, actually cease doing that. Commander, we have him. Alright, good. I have equipped a probe with an antimatter payload. This should destroy the Alright, how do I...
Probe launched.
Creature's protective shield is down. It may now be destroyed. Alright. Back up. Alright, rodent. Like, pine cone thing.
Our forward shields are down to 50%. Mine deployed.
Here. That should discourage you from doing what you're doing.
Diverting power to the forward shields.
Alright. That's Pinecone dealt with. Alright. The mysterious Pinecone creature is now gone. Alright, so... how am I doing in terms of... Commander? Alright, so... good. You know what? Let's attack this ship. The Jem'Hadar cannot win. Or rather, I should say the Dominion. Primarily crewed by
Shields
Jem'Hadar.
up. Red
With a
alert.
Vorta. No, it's a Breen ship. Why do I have a
Initiating
damaged
repairs.
system? What kind of sabotage happened?
Diverting power to the forward shields. System repaired.
Now back up. Go the other way. There we go. You know, is it bad that I suddenly want to do a Federation campaign? That's not to say I'm not enjoying the Romulans, it's just, I noticed today I did a fair amount of, ship discussion with some close friends of mine. Oh god.
Mine deployed.
Oh, you're gonna do that thing that you annoyingly do. You're gonna run into that. You're gonna run into that.
We've broken through their shields, sir.
Or you're gonna somehow avoid that. That's... characteristically impressive. Come on.
They're taking heavy damage.
Fire! Standing victory. Alright. Save here. Yeah, I know. I've had the bad habit of saving after every battle, but this has also been prone to crashing, too, so... I guess consider it a cautious move on my part.
Shields up. Red alert.
Alright, I'm gonna go meet up with the fleet. Alright. So what do we got? Sovereign class! That's taking damage randomly. Class I already forgot. And another Sovereign class. Alright, so USS Unity. Why are you taking damage randomly? Not that I'm complaining deeply, but just... It feels weird that you're taking damage randomly. Alright, so 3 against 4. And hi, my weapon system is randomly damaged again. Well, fine. It's one I don't
Diverting
use.
power to the forward shields.
Now, I'm gonna start going back. There we go. Start backing up.
We've broken through their shields, sir.
Alright, -1. I want the other sovereign class, not you. Oh, this is a very interesting line. I mean, it's a line, but not the kind of line I was expecting. This feels more like a column rather than a line. Or rather, it's a column rather than a row. I wonder if that's what Aster means.
We've penetrated their shields. They're taking heavy damage.
USS Federation. I just realized that's your name.
Victory is assured.
Named after the faction. Alright, well this Sovereign class is gonna go. First chance I get. Minus a Sovereign. Now it's definitely 4 versus 1.
They're taking hull damage.
Commands, set formation. Let's see what a breast does.
It is unlikely they'll survive much longer.
Well, it's not gonna matter because that shit is pretty much gone. Perfect. So I own that tile now. Supply dock. Okay, I guess I can't repair. That's a bit disconcerting. Can I at least do a refit? No, I am to the max of whatever I can do. Shipyard. How far off am I from a Schmider? I am going to be a long while before I can even get a Schmider. Alright, well, we'll attack this frigate. Should have no problem dealing with it. And then after that, I do a scan, and that should be this tile.
Red alert.
Same drill as always.
Reinforcing
Slow and
forward
steady
shields.
to let my weapons charge. Hit at maximum range, and then start going backwards. Slowly. never showing my back. Because that's been the successful strategy here. Alright, now let's go backwards. Not showing my back still.
They're taking hull damage.
There we go. There we go. Hi, another ship appeared? Where are these ships coming from?
They're taking heavy damage.
I mean, not that I should be complaining, it just feels weird, because I wasn't expecting an ally. Whatever sabotage was meant to go on is probably not happening anymore. Imagine beaming a sabotage group aboard, only to have the ship just blow up. Alright, oh. Scan next, so that way I can take the tile for myself.
Red alert.
A Miranda class. Alright. Now we're talking the old
Diverting
school.
power to the forward shields.
If only they had the old school Constitution class. That would have made me play Federation right off the bat. There we go. You're gonna do that fringe thing where you try and charge me.
They're taking heavy damage.
Nope.
Releasing mine.
Release the mine. Ah, damn. Well, not that it matters. I still won. Or... No, I only defeated the ship. I gotta scan the planet. This is diplomatical delivery levels of annoyance. Thankfully, at least that's one mission they don't have in this game.
Warp speed.
Diplomatical delivery is just... It's tedious. It's not a hard mission, it's
Warp
just very
engines powering
tedious.
down.
Alright. So, I hope everyone had a good 4th. I wanted to be more active on the 4th, but due to moving and all that good stuff, I was not able to put out much.
Initiating scan.
So, I just did a stream with a friend and pretty much called it. As much as I wanted to do more of the America, fuck yeah.
All stop.
I mean, I kinda did, but just not as deeply as I wished. While that's going on... Alright. That's that mission. Alright. That's, am I good enough for hostile territory? Can I survive a hostile territory? Or am I gonna need the maximum hull I can get?
Shields up. Red alert.
Alright, well... I don't know if the Borg and the pirates are working together. Are they on the same team? They are on the same team, son of a bitch. Okay. I guess I just can't do hostile territory. Because look at those holes.
Warp drive engaged.
Ow.
We're nearing the edge of the sector, sir.
Yes, I'm going to disengage because this is just annoyingly one mission I can't do. Ugh, God. Alright. So as much as I wanted to freaking do the hostile territory, unfortunately, I would need more than just, one ship. So I will take on this Dominion vessel instead.
Diverting power to the forward shields.
And now let's go back. Just keep firing my weapons. The torpedoes are shit.
We've penetrated their shields.
Cut through. Ah.
We are victorious.
Fine. We'll do a little different then. Since you persist on this idea... There we go. Okay. Place the mine. Can I still... No, I am still way off. That is going to be probably the longest while. So it's just going to be aggressive fighting until I can get to that ship.
Red alert.
I mean, in the meantime, I do already have a pretty good beefy ship. Actually...
Tractor beam engaged.
Give me a beam strength of 4.
All stop.
Ready. All weapons open fire.
Our forward shields are down to 50%. Tractor beam locked on, sir. Reinforcing forward shields.
Alright. Let's go ahead. Prepare for ramming speed. Because I wonder if I can still do this. Come here, little Miranda class. I know you're gonna start hitting me hard. I guess we don't. Man. I remember when I used to be able to ram ships into comets. I wonder why I can't do that anymore. Kind of annoying. I mean, it's an old strat that works. When in doubt, just ram your opponent into the obstacle. I mean, God, that's so characteristically annoying. Alright, scan.
Shields up. Red alert.
Always gotta ruin the fun. Alright, well... Beam
Tractor
stream
beam
of
engaged.
3. That probe is no doubt going to try the old pass-by tactic. The thing you're gonna pass by is a tractor that holds you down.
They are taking heavy damage. Victory is assured.
As it is now unlikely that you're going to survive this next few moves. Alright, there that goes. Tractor beam irrelevant.
Warp drive engaged. Disengaging warp drive.
Alright. And then scan.
Initiating scan. Setting course to orbit target.
Alright. That's that. Alright, they are surrounded. That is excellent. Let's go ahead, attack the ship. And then maybe attack the planet next. I should be powerful enough.
Diverting power to the forward shields. Engaging tractor beam.
Just in case. Very predictable on a lot of things that I'm doing, but this pretty much what it comes down to once you start getting the bigger ship classes. Alright. So I can hold them in place. Only one hit. Damn.
Tractor beam locked on, sir. All stops.
Stop everything.
You've broken through their shield, sir.
wreck you guys.
They're taking heavy damage.
And there goes that ship. Alright, so that should now leave the planet open to assault. Attack and destroy all orbital defenses. This will provide an effective embargo of the planet, cutting it all off from world assistance, as it's pretty much already surrounded.
Red alert.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, jeez. My complimentary is... Okay, 4, so I think it's what, 4 versus 6? No. Yay! So, my allies are being stupid. Yep, I'm gonna lose a ship. Due to stupidity. Rather than do the smart thing and let them come to us, we're going to them. I hate it.
One of our ships has been destroyed, sir.
Well, it was dumb AI. Alright, well... we're gonna lose another one.
Reinforcing forward shields.
Reinforce the forward shields, and get
One of our
ready
ships
for a
has been destroyed,
prolonged
sir.
battle. Alright. That's a shuttle.
Starboard shields at 50%.
Destroy that little shit. Great.
They're taking hull damage.
Instead of doing the smart thing, you guys all opted to do the stupid thing. Okay, so my allies are about as intelligent as I remember. Lovely. Oh, God. Cut off from Federation space, but it don't matter because they get, like, 6 vessels and 4 defense
We've lost
platforms.
one of our allies.
Meanwhile... nope, this is lost. Alright, turn it around, we're out.
Engaging warp.
Absolutely fuck this battle. You guys had 1 job. And you didn't listen.
We're nearing the edge of the sector, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Borked AI ruined everything. Yeah, I know. That was one of those, my allies are so dumb, I don't even know how. Or why, for that matter. Thankfully, I didn't get penalized for it. Alright, who's attacking? Oh, accept. I don't know which ship is attacking.
Shields up. Red alert.
Oh, good! I'm gonna destroy this Klingon battleship out of vengeance. You kicked me from the
Reinforcing
planet?
forward shields.
Fine, I'll just destroy your allies then. I wanted to go on the attack and take the planet, but the game was like, no. We're gonna make your allies do stupid things, sack themselves like morons, and if that ain't enough, you're just gonna have to take on 4 ships on your own. No, like 6 or something. You guys may be able to shoot more. Your gunnery's crap.
Our forward shields are down to 50%. Releasing mine. Releasing mine. They're taking hull damage. They're taking heavy damage.
There we go. There. You defeated my planetary assault. I defeat your battleship. Not exactly eye for eye, but, well, it's a shin for an eye. Alright. Next. This little dinky thing that thinks it's so clever.
Shields up. Red alert. Diverting power to the forward shields.
Well, yeah. My schedule's gonna be chaotic still. I am gonna try to finish, one shot. That's definitely planned for tomorrow. I know I say finish, but there's a whole nother story being done again. And I do not know how the rest of the week is gonna go. I had some special things planned out, but it all also depends on how long the move takes. Hi, all 3
You've
hit.
broken through their shields, sir.
That Miranda class is very tough.
They're taking heavy damage.
Hi, your shields have disappeared. And there we go. we go. Alright, so... Miter is going to still be a long way. Let's see if there's any refits I can do. I think I'm already at the best of everything. I could potentially or possibly get. Maybe aside from the impulse. Okay, no, you need to go downgrade, downgrade. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? Warp sucks. So we're gonna bonk you down to warp 5. And the impulse is gonna come up. Alright, so... Now that that's been swapped... You know what? No. Best impulse. Let's go to thrusters. Best thrusters. And then the warp will be upgraded to... Or rather, downgraded, Okay, so warp 6. Not entirely bad, but not ideal either. But I don't warp around as much. Asking to join. I don't feel like dealing with a cruiser. Yeah, I could do a routine patrol. And the game crashed again. Well, since the game's been crashing on me a lot, it's been 2 hours, I think I'm just gonna wrap this one up here. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream tonight, so... If you liked this one, like and subscribe, and consider following. And I'll hopefully have a more better quality, longer stream and not really sound as tired out as I am. So I'll see you all in the next one.